It's stimulating, mind-expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's
The Little Boys Room Podcast.
5,
3,
4,
3,
5,
6,
8,000 people dead.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Little Boys Room Podcast.
The little baby men room.
The small adult boy room.
That sounds like a weird daycare.
Yeah, we primarily focus on small adult boys. So do you have like a age bracket? No, small adult boys. And then they like take you to the room and they keep them, and it's just like ages like 5 to 72.
But they're all the same size. They're all small adult boys.
Hello. It's a great facility. They take care of us.
We love it here. And we love each other here.
No blinking. They're all drinking milk.
Gross.
How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I had an all right week.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I actually had a pretty good week because
It was a good or all right.
it was good. It was.
Then why didn't you lead with good?
Because I wasn't
Are you
confident.
doubting yourself?
A little bit.
A little bit. Oh man, Little Bits would be a good podcast name.
But Rick and Morty all already.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know? It's the greatest
You
show.
mean the Pickle Rick show?
Oh yeah, I know Pickle Rick.
That's the show, right? It's a talking pickle.
No, and then they made the McDonald's sauce.
I think it's yeah. It's pretty crazy to think about how that like backlash came out. I remember when Rick and
the
Morty.
backlash for the fan base.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's insane.
yeah. Well, because it was such a good fucking, or not was, is a good show. Like, I remember.
Excuse me.
I remember catching. I think the first one that I sat down and I saw was the dog one with the snowball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen that much of the show, but I remember when it first premiered, and I was like, "This show is actually pretty good."
Yeah.
And then I caught bits of season 1. I still haven't seen season 2 or 3, but I remember people were generally really into it. And then I think somewhere along like the premiere of season 3, that's when it like got off the rails a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Off the rails fan base.
Fan base wise,
Yeah.
where like the general consensus was, oh, we don't like how Rick and Morty fans are.
Is it a thing nowadays though for like nowadays for like fan bases just to like go like 200% into it and
Well, I
just
think
ruin shit?
That's a problem with a lot of fan bases.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they go too hard in the paint, as
But-
they say.
As these wacky kids are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening a lot like when we were in high school. Like think about anything that got ruined because people loved it so much. Like fidget spinners got fucking killed immediately, almost
Yeah.
immediately. Like any sort of like
Meme thing.
pop culture like just totally like gets run into the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Overexposure perhaps. I don't know.
Overexposure.
Like photography film.
You know, I remember when I found out the I'm just stumbling all. The photography program at our high school, they stopped doing film. It's all digital now.
That's depressing.
I know, right?
I feel like Tippett would be really fucking pissed.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still teaching it. I'm not sure.
Maybe that's why there's no fucking. What are they gonna do with all the dark rooms? We're gonna store all the old equipment in there. No, they're just makeout rooms.
I mean, that's what they were before.
Damn right they were. Yeah, I made out with a few boys in there. I had my day. That was a hot day.
Oh, man, my Prime. My Amazon Prime. Thank you for sponsoring this episode.
This episode of Little Boys Room is sponsored by Amazon Prime.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Jeff Bezos.
Please don't beat us up.
Dude, he's so ripped.
Did you see? I think it was on the Hard Time News. There was a post. He was like, Jeff Bezos is now just going to run around and beat up small business owners.
He went from selling books to being able to tear them in half.
Dude, Amazon was just books, wasn't it?
Yep.
Fucking crazy.
Now they took over the world.
I remember I figured out the password to my dad's Amazon account like one Christmas just to
I
see
remember
what he
you
was
telling me
buying.
about this.
And I went all the way back to like 96. He was buying Resident Evil books and stuff. Like it was fucking like, yeah, it's crazy. It was just all fucking books.
What a nerd.
I know, fucking fag.
I need my zombie books.
You're not even based on a video game. Like why you mean?
Why don't you just play the game? Just play the game.
That's all the story
You want to read?
What is an extended universe, queer?
We can't say that word.
Well, why not?
We're going to lose our Amazon sponsorship.
Jeff Bezos hates him too. He told me.
Breaking news. I got an incriminating text from our own Jeff Bezos.
Our own.
Yeah, we're owned by Amazon now. Our podcast is owned and run by Amazon.
You know, going back to the Rick and Morty thing, like I was getting shirts for like gifts and stuff for my birthday, and Christmas, but now I can't wear them.
Yeah,
you know,
I had that. I remember when the show was first starting, I would see a Rick and Morty shirt, be like, oh, okay,
yeah, and
it's
now
just Rick and Morty. And whenever I see it now, I'm like, I just remember everything that went down with the sauce and how that copy pasta thing about like the IQ.
that one was pretty good though.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm sure the show's still fine. Like if I ever decide to catch up, but
yeah, if
it's like kind of tainted.
It's
forever
for sure tainted. Yeah,
I wonder how they feel.
Is it because of Dan Harmon? I think it, like think of it as like a Maynard effect. Like everyone just like, oh, Maynard, fuck it, I suck his dick if I got the chance. It's like that, but Dan Harmon.
Well, Tool is also another band where their fans are notorious for going too hard in the paint, as they say, as the kids are saying. I bringing that joke back from 2 minutes ago.
What happened 2 minutes ago?
I said the same joke.
You say jokes?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
You're just a bad person.
Yeah.
Like, if I had a bullet and I could shoot, like, it's one person and it's you and, like, Hitler, probably gonna shoot you.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I don't think Hitler would either. I mean,
he's like, come on, man. Look at him.
put him out of his fucking mouth.
It'd be a affront to humanity if you didn't.
Hitler
and believe me, I know. And believe me, I know a few things about those.
I know a few things about affronts to various humanities.
What's on your mind, Brandon?
Trying to put a bullet through it.
Relatable content, everybody.
No. What is? I don't know what's on my mind right now. Trying to get my shit together.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to school now?
Starts tomorrow, baby. But it's online classes, so it's not like I'm going anywhere.
It's like not really school.
No.
It's fake school.
Yeah. And then they're like, I didn't realize my philosophy one is like a half.
You have to show up like once a week or something?
No. It's like a half semester, not a half, but it's like a condensed course. Yeah,
not the full term.
And then my second one starts late, starts like February 21st or some shit, so I can like save up and
sounds like you lucked out, friend.
I did luck out a little bit, but I'm pretty sure next semester I'm gonna have to go in person. But at work, I think I'm gonna get a backup receiver, so if I plan my shit right, it can be gone like two days of the week.
Nice.
Yep. So that should be pretty cool. I might put a dent in my fucking wallet though.
Hey, man. Yeah. If you want to get that education out of the way, you gotta.
Yeah.
I only need one more class for my AA.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really bummed because it's never offered online.
Damn.
Yeah, it's garbage.
What is it?
Well, I have a choice between like women's literature or like Asian Pacific Islander literature.
Oh, yeah.
Like
it's arts and humanity.
It's like an English class. And since it's like mostly like read and discuss, you can't really. I mean, you could do it online, but they hate me, so they can't.
Yeah.
What, you want convenience to your schedule? Nah, fuck that.
What do you think this is? Some sort of institution where we take care of you?
I can't laugh because it's too true.
It is.
Are you going to
West Valley.
West Valley still?
Yeah. I already put my time in there. Like, it didn't make sense to change shit.
Yeah.
around.
I don't know how the credit thing would work either.
Yeah, because, like, if I went to you probably have more. Well, so at De Anza, it's a quarter system,
Yeah.
right? So each class is what, like 1.5?
3 months.
But, like, what about credits? Like,
Ranging from like 0.5 to 5.
and how do you still need like the 60 before you can transfer it to?
It's like
UC?
100 something.
See, that's fucking weird, man.
It's fucking weird, man.
It's really
Fucking weird. I think what we just did is called like a vocal fry. Have you ever met a girl that talks like, yeah, you know?
Yeah.
That's called vocal frying or something.
I'm glad there's a word for it because now I know what to talk shit about.
You find that
specifically.
annoying?
I mean, it depends on who's doing it.
What I really find funny is my sister will like pretend to talk like that, like when we're making fun of people, but then she ends up talking like that anyway. So it's like,
She doesn't realize.
love you, sis.
Talking shit in the little boys' room.
That's what we do best.
Yep. Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriend's sister's friends, and if they're listening,
I didn't like
they
how many
probably-
times you said friends.
Well, I'm sorry that our English language has the friends in it a lot. But yeah, like the whole like inflection thing,
Everything's a question.
yeah, or like they're unsure, everything's kind of elongated.
You know, I was just wondering if you can do.
And you know, I should be the last one to talk with my fucking stutter.
Well, I mean, I get it.
You get me stuttering?
No, like
you get that my brain is retarded.
no, it's understandable. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna give you shit for having
Oh
a
yeah,
stutter.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can change the way you like do your voice.
No, yeah. It'll
It'll
weird,
take
like,
a bit, but I think you could stop it.
like where did they learn that? Like that's not a natural human way to
Is it?
talk.
I don't know.
It's cultural for sure, because like they're called Valley Girls, right? Like it's
Yeah.
just But like, do they talk like that when they talk to their grandmothers? Like when they're behind closed doors and they like think in their head, like do they think?
Ooh, I
in
want to
that?
hear their narration voice.
Right? And oh my, there was someone I knew like had like the highest, like it was almost like she was trying to make her voice high pitched and like and it, like why? Like, do you talk like that when you talk to your mom? Like when it's just you, do you still do that voice? Like I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's crazy. Fucking crazy. Asking the big questions in the little boys' room.
We're knocking down the pillars of society.
Rewriting history. Hey, so flat Earth.
We already covered this in an episode. Listening back.
We did?
Listening back. Yeah, I remember I told you that story about my coworker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Listening back when I'm editing, it's like, oh, God, we talked about this last time. Oh, oh, my God.
Maybe we should...
It's the same episode. I swear to God, we talked about flossing like 8 different times.
Philosophy?
Flossing.
Oh, flossing.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know. I might just be going crazy. I don't know.
Maybe we should come at these with a little more structure then.
This podcast is garbage.
I don't listen to it, and neither
Thanks
should you.
to our next sponsor, Literal Garbage.
Little garbage boy.
I said literal.
Oh, I just got little boys on the mind all the time, baby.
Remember Stuart Little?
Never watched it.
You know who voiced Stuart Little?
Who?
Michael J. Fox.
Why wasn't the voice all shaky? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, man, I was about to, like...
I didn't know he voiced him. Nice.
I saw both those movies in the theater.
We had one on VHS. I never watched it, or like I've seen parts, but it was not a film that very like caught.
Didn't grab me.
Didn't grab me. Not like Spacey did.
Is his career over?
Did you hear about the movie that
Ridley Scott was doing?
Yeah,
they
he had to
reshot the fucking movie.
Yeah, in like 2 weeks or some shit,
which is incredible.
It's fucking impressive, and I'm pretty sure like you're not gonna be able to tell. You know,
Apparently, that movie's really good too.
What's it called? It's like a 4-letter word.
Alien.
Was Spacey playing the alien?
Yeah.
Let me look that up. Hold on.
Spacey's the
xenomorph. He's just grabbing.
We
dicks.
found this creature. It only attacks little boys.
The like egg is dick shaped. It's not vagina shaped.
We found a bunch of eggs at
Ridley Scoop.
We found a bunch of these weird egg things at Bryan Singer's pool party.
Oh, all the money in the world. Oh, apparently
all the little boys in the world.
It looks like there's an ear on the poster, so someone's ear is gonna get cut off. Oh, Marky Mark's in there. That's right.
Oh, apparently he like donated the money he made from the movie to something.
Ridley Scott did? Or
Marky Mark. I remember reading that headline somewhere.
Was it for old beat up Asian men? Do you know he did that when he was a kid?
Really? He just beat up old Asian dudes?
He was a little shit before he did Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, and like he was like something like I'm sure he was on drugs. It's not a fact, but like who in their right mind would just like shout a bunch of racial slurs?
So what, he just went off?
Went off. Like I don't know if he snapped or what, but he like beat an old Asian dude and like blinded him in one eye or something.
Oh my god!
Punished him, yeah. He punished him for being Asian.
I'm just picturing Marky Mark as the Punisher now.
What? They're coming after me? Where's the skull come from?
Hey, you killed my family.
I gotta go fucking get him. Well, what? Yeah, my mom told me about that, but that was like an old story. And then like he cleaned his act up, like it was a little RDJ style shit. Like he just wasn't.
Man, yeah, RDJ
he just
like hit rock bottom before,
and
now he's Iron Man.
Yeah, which is like it was the perfect casting. But he did that movie that is a book that the guy who wrote American Psycho, Bret Easton Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
He also wrote a book about college kids doing like drugs and stuff.
I'm not sure,
but now I gotta look that shit up.
Fact check, doing the research, boys.
Bret Easton Ellis. Oh, Bret Easton Ellis has a podcast. It is Less Than Zero, and Robert Downey Jr. plays a one of the friends of the main character who's addicted to heroin. And
you know what I wish the Iron Man movies got into?
His alcoholism?
Yeah.
The second one did a little bit.
They show like him taking his
the blood
levels.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I thought they were going to go for it, but they never did.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's the timeline? Is the second one? No, it's the third one is after Avengers, right?
Yeah.
The second one
was like 2010.
Well, I'm trying to think in the scheme of the rest of the films. Like Thor has happened, right? What was the fucking plot for that one?
Thor?
No, Iron Man 2. That was
Mickey
with
Rourke.
Whiplash and Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
He's good. He was good in 3 Billboards.
Sam Rockwell's always good.
I want to see Moon. That
Moon is really fucking good.
I gotta see it. Oh no, I can't because Kevin Spacey's in it.
He just does the voice though. Kevin Spacey isn't gonna keep me from watching like Baby Driver, dude.
I haven't seen it since I've seen it though. I'm so glad I watched that before it came out. Oh fuck,
that would have fucked me up if I saw that after.
Yeah,
I was blinded by the balls of that boy. I want to imagine like Stacey ad-libbed that line. Edgar Wright's like, all right, cut. Kevin, what the fuck was that? I just felt my character should say it.
You know, the character is just blinded by the balls on that kid. Doesn't he sample that part, or he sang?
Yeah. That scene's great.
Yeah,
that movie is so good. Edgar Wright.
Where I caught part of it somewhere. I forget where, or I think I just looked up a scene on YouTube. But like, I love how there's like 3 fucking climaxes. I love that. Like, there's the robbery goes wrong. And then the car chase and the foot chase. Yeah. Oh, that was fucking nuts. That was so, like,
well, the robbery goes wrong, and then it's the foot chase.
Oh, yeah, because he crashes, like, down the... Yeah.
And then there's the parking garage.
Yeah. No, the fucking, the diner, I feel like, is a little bit of a climax when he goes to pick his girl up, and then
man.
Yeah.
John Hamm.
Is
so good in that.
He was in something recently, wasn't he? Something, fuck it, whatever. He was really good in Bridesmaids, playing the fucking douchebag.
Man, I haven't seen Bridesmaids in a long time.
Yeah,
that movie's really funny though.
It was, dude. They played the fuck out of that on cable when it came out on cable. It was like once every 3 hours it was playing on some shit.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. Did you watch the Ghostbusters movie?
Nope.
I did.
Was it good?
I was drunk. No.
So how I feel about Bridesmaids, it's like I don't even think of it as a female comedy.
It's just a movie.
It was a movie that even the characters were girls, you know?
Even for Ghostbusters, I don't really think of it as like, oh, it's just an old girl thing. It just wasn't a good movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just didn't have fun with it. There were some good bits. There were some like legit good bits.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of structure, tone, plot,
it's just...
I'd rather just watch the first Ghostbusters. Because that is a good movie. That's a classic.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh,
I've seen parts of it. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, man.
I think you'd like it.
One part that I caught that, like, I was like, oh, okay, like, I see what kind of film this is. It's when, I don't know, they're in some office, and, like, fucking someone, I think, what's his name? Someone calls someone dickless.
Oh, Bill Murray.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, is that true? He's like, yeah.
This man has no dick.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's fucking...
Yeah, that's
the kind of jokes I love.
That's the exact tone of the movie.
I love jokes like that. Smart. It is
true.
Yeah,
Bill Murray's like talking shit to the mayor of the city, I think.
Yeah, and
I like how Bill Murray he just doesn't give a shit anymore. He just does whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, all right.
What if, I hope it doesn't come out that Bill Murray is a sexual assaultant. Like it's a job title.
Bill Murray is a salt ant.
A salty ant. What are you talking about? What's on your mind?
My mind? Nothing really.
Dick.
Gay. Repressed homosexuality. I'm living a lie.
Little boy Spacey, little boys, Kevin Spacey. I don't like. I want him to not be the way he is, but I guess
it bums me out because I like him as an actor.
Damn,
like he had some good stuff.
Yeah, for years.
You go to one Bryan Singer pool party, and all of a sudden you're a villain.
All of a sudden you just feel the need to grab dicks. I don't know. It's weird.
Things just happen. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood.
God.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Did nothing wrong. I'm Kevin Spacey.
Be the next Spacey. No, okay, we should probably stop talking about
all the Kevin Spacey talk plus the name of the podcast isn't doing us any favors.
Nope. But someone has to.
But do they?
But does someone have
this
to?
This story needs to be told
repeatedly,
every episode.
What if we change like the focus of the podcast to like Kevin Spacey's innocent, like free Spacey.
All things Kevin Spacey.
Bring Spacey back. The little Spacey room.
Save Spacey.
God. Oh, God. I remember the Coachella I went to, 2015. Someone made a totem of Spacey's face.
Well, I bet they fucking regret that now.
I bet they took down all those pictures.
Delete?
And that was like right when House of Cards like got its peak, too.
I've never seen that show.
I got into it.
I heard it kind of drags on.
Oh, once it like third, fourth season, it does fucking drag on.
Are they still doing the show?
I think they were in the process of finishing up the last season. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we already talked about this. But yeah, like Netflix came out, they're like, we're going to cancel it. But it's like...
Every episode of this show is the same fucking thing. We're in like a weird time loop.
This room, once it's set up, it's just we talk about the same shit.
Hey, you start flossing yet?
Yeah, actually, at the start of this new year, I was going to try and floss.
Oh, wow. New year, new you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You watch new Star Wars?
Flat Earth.
Laugh, you fucking monkeys.
Give us your fucking money.
You fucking sheep. Laugh.
You fucking...
Press that giggle button.
Bitch.
This podcast is just really awkward sexual predator jokes and meta references to our own podcast that no one's probably listening to. Oh, what a shit show.
At least we found like the perfect descriptor for a podcast.
Hey, you ever like been part of an inside joke or you've seen an inside joke happen and you don't know what's going on? That's our podcast.
Little boys room.
The only thing I'm really proud of is the theme.
Yeah.
That theme is so good.
Mind expanding.
Safer than alcohol.
Oh, shit. This podcast is just us talking about our own podcast. The only podcast that's focused on itself.
That no one listens to.
You know what's really funny? I haven't listened to any of them.
I have 2 episodes up.
Oh, I almost like... I just don't want to because I know I'm gonna hear it and be like, you know what, guys, let's not do it.
Well, I have to listen back to it because I'm editing them,
and that's why I gave you that job.
Yeah. It's fun because I have the power. I have the power to ruin everyone's lives on this podcast.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Especially with all this Kevin Spacey bullshit.
Yeah, like we all can't run for office, and we can't piss you off, or else she'll just destroy us. Oh, Brad, did you get a new girlfriend? You like mail her, fucking like.
Hey, I have like a 5-minute supercut of Brandon saying just the N-word.
I don't say that much.
I have an 80-minute cut of Brandon defending Kevin Spacey.
Okay, yeah, sounds more accurate. But I mean, did he do anything wrong?
I mean, we all
grabbed a few dick. I mean, you go to the bathroom, right? There you go. You're grabbing a dick. You're grabbing a dick.
Hey, you grabbed a dick when you were 14? What's the big deal, huh? Now imagine doing that as a 45-year-old man.
No one's going to like us because we don't, like, they're going to think we don't take shit seriously. But
I'm just here to make you laugh, my friend.
I'm here to laugh.
You don't want to make me laugh?
Nah, fuck you.
All right.
You don't deserve it. You haven't earned my comedy.
You're not quite in my echelon.
You get to my level. Like, I'm looking down on you. You have to look up. No, I'm pretty sure we talked about this type of humor. It might have been on the drunk one.
Oh, it was definitely on the drunk one.
No, well,
yeah, we were talking about like how it's kind of dangerous.
Oh no!
Scrub the podcast. Delete everything. Destroy your hard drive.
Nuke the SoundCloud. Nuke SoundCloud headquarters.
No one can find out.
Breaking Bad their servers with the giant fucking magnet. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, we do talk about the same fucking shit.
Started
don't we?
flossing today.
No one's gonna get that joke because they don't listen to the podcast.
As long as you laugh, I'm okay.
Man, I almost feel like we should start another one. We didn't go anywhere with this.
We can keep going. I can edit around.
Okay. Yeah.
I realized while I was editing that I don't need to fill empty spaces with noises. I noticed that whenever someone's talking, I'll hear myself in the background. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, go on. And it's just a bitch to edit around those points because they're while the person's talking.
Oh yeah. That's why it'd be great to have the multi-track, like the individual.
Support us on Patreon, I guess, that new multi-track.
Yeah. There is a list of mixers that have that capability.
But they're probably like expensive.
I mean, they can't be more than $200. I mean, we just.
I mean, for now, this is fine.
Yeah, we didn't do research too well, or I didn't do my research too well.
I did, but I let you do it anyway.
I guess I can just find one that can do that, and we'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, so you knew that this was?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't do any research at all.
So fuck you.
Hey, thanks for ruining the joke. Yeah, you start flossing yet?
Nah, hey, I think I'm gonna start flossing though.
Hey, do that after we watch the new Star Wars movie.
Yeah, right on. Yeah. Dude, you hear about Spacey?
What do you do now?
He's grabbing little boy dicks.
He's innocent.
Hey, did you start flossing yet?
Oh my god! Did you hear about what happened with Kevin Spacey?
You know, I didn't really like the new Star Wars. I want to talk about like favorite jokes from past episodes.
Hey, you know, let's go to a clip. So this new Star Wars movie, huh?
Yo, I was flossing during that.
And guess who showed up at the theater? Kevin Spacey.
Fucking Spacey.
Oh, this podcast has gone off the rails. Okay, this is awful.
Yeah, do you want to...
No. This is gold.
So I started flossing the other day.
This will be the one where we lose our minds on air.
I can't floss! Kevin, no!
Kevin, why?
Why didn't you grab me? I wouldn't tell.
No! I want someone to take that scene from SpongeBob where he's like, "Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan."
Why don't we do it? Now you just gave the idea out there. They're going to take all
Let's
the
cut
credit.
to a clip. All right, we're back.
Good clip.
Good clip.
Do you know what I did during that clip?
What?
Started flossing.
Oh, well, I started flossing, huh?
I just started flossing.
I'm just going to intercut bits from the first episode.
Oh, that'd be great.
Alex will talk for one sentence, even though he's not here.
And we just don't acknowledge
It'll just be him like, yeah.
I want to fart, and I want to fart in the mic, but I'm going to
Don't do it. We put our faces.
I was just going to explain that.
7 out of 10.
Edit it. Yeah, edit that out.
No, I'm going to bump it up. I'm going to amplify that so you can hear it.
It's just...
See any movies lately? You saw 3 Billboards, right?
Yeah, I saw the new Star Wars movie. No, nothing recently in theaters. And I used to try and go once a week, man.
Yeah, me too. I was doing that Tuesday thing.
Yeah. I try and go on Tuesdays if I don't jam with Braylon. But, yeah, I would like get an edible and then eat it.
As you do.
And then go to the movies.
We talked about this too already.
I would treat it like a suppository. We didn't talk about that. Wait, no, yeah.
New, fresh, amazing content.
Cutting edge.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
This is the Andy Kaufman of our podcast episodes.
I like that, man. I bought Man on the Moon and haven't watched it yet.
I want to watch that doc on Netflix.
Oh, watch it. It's good. It's
Speaking of docs, have you seen that Hired Gun documentary on Netflix?
No, I was gonna ask you how that was though. How was that?
It's really good. It's really eye-opening, at least to me, about how
Music works.
but how the notes come together to form harmony.
I just didn't know how a guitar worked, and now seeing someone play it, I know
now. No, it was just interesting how like studio musicians are kind of treated and mistreated sometimes.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. They don't get any fucking credit.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But it's just crazy.
Like
the guys from Toto basically did all the instruments on Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the song Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah, he does the solo on.
Yeah.
When he recorded that solo, his amp caught on fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
How the fuck was his gain like all the way up? Like, how does that happen?
Well, I guess like one of the tubes like fucked up or something.
Oh, so it's not like he was
fucking
playing so
his tone was so red hot.
He's just that fucking good.
This solo is lit AF, my boy, Mr. Halen.
This is Michael Jackson talking. Michael Jackson.
Good take, Eddie. Let's run it back, Eddie.
Yes. I watched a documentary that was kind of in the same vein like that. It was voice actors.
Oh, I've seen that one.
I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix. Yeah, but that was good. That was cool.
Thank you to our sponsor, Netflix. Catch the Little Boys Room podcast, the show, next month
on Netflix.
On Hulu.
What?
Yeah. Oh, we lost the Netflix sponsorship.
as we were talking to them.
They're like, wait, what's their name? Oh my God. They said, what about Kevin? How many times are they going to make that flossing joke?
They're way too meta for me. I just can't. No one watches them. There's 3 views and 3 of them. I'm pretty sure they all just watched it once.
I bet one of them hits refresh like all day.
It's probably one who doesn't have a fucking job. Alex Hayes.
Nah, dude, he works for Google.
The Google man.
Get it because we know he doesn't work for Google.
But now the world's gonna think he works for Google and trying to harass them at Google, but they're just gonna be harassing Google and they'll probably trace us back to us and they'll probably get the fucking
Oh my God.
Do you want to try and make up a conspiracy right now?
All right. Let's do it one thing at a time.
Yeah.
What's the topic?
Oh, fuck.
Dinosaurs.
Oh, no, there's already a conspiracy for that, man. People actually think dinosaurs aren't real.
No.
Most of the flat earthers.
Dinosaurs. The meteor didn't kill them.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It was, there was a lot of,
It's Kevin Spacey.
He went back in time.
Where's all those little boy dinosaurs?
Nice eggs you're sitting on there, T-Rex. Be ashamed if they hatched and someone wasn't around to watch them.
I saw that movie with the little foot. You got one of those around?
No, it wasn't the asteroid. It was humans. Humans began to evolve around that time, and like.
Is that a conspiracy or
we're making one up?
Oh, we're making.
Jesus Christ! Now we gotta start all over.
Have you seen that museum where it's like dinosaurs and humans coexisted?
Isn't that the creationist one? That's like in the Ark. They
Something
built
like
a
that.
giant fucking life-size Ark and like have a museum in it.
Why?
Because of God.
Because God.
Because God. No, where's that at? It's some Midwest place. It's
one of those flyover states. I don't know.
That's so fucked up. Like a whole group of states is flyover.
Well, they knew what they were getting into. I'm gonna move to Wisconsin.
What do you mean no one comes here?
We got good cheese.
Is that?
Yeah, Wisconsin cheese, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big cheese guy.
You put cheese on anything, I'll fucking eat it.
Put cheese on cheese, I'll eat this shit. Can you deep fry, like, can you batter cheese deep? Oh, yeah.
That's what mozzarella sticks are.
No, but then, like,
idiot.
Dude, can you imagine, like, mozzarella? Fuck you. Mozzarella sticks squared. You deep fry you cover mozzarella sticks in cheese and deep fry that shit again? Yeah, I fucking went there.
All right, let's start a
This
conspiracy.
is what big business doesn't want you to know.
Can
Big cheese.
The big cheese. Oh my. Did we just uncover?
We uncovered the big. I love, like, big pharma, big paleo, trying to hide the fact that dinosaurs aren't real.
Paleo. The cheese industry doesn't want you to know this.
You can deep fry cheese, and then deep fry that piece of shit again.
That's how they make kale.
They reverse engineer kale. Mozzarella stick squared. You know, E equals MC squared. He got that.
E equals MC Hammer.
Oh my god. Energy equals mozzarella cheese squared.
Oh, fuck! Look at the waveform on that.
That got really loud. We did it. We created a conspiracy.
I'm really mad because I have to keep that bit in now because it's so
what were you gonna cut it? Were you afraid that they're gonna find you?
The truth is out there.
The truth is in the cheese.
This is probably
The proof is in the cheese, not the pudding.
This is like
Big Baking doesn't want you to know.
Kevin Bacon doesn't want you to know. Oh fuck! How deep does this go?
I love the vernacular of conspiracy theorists. Like just everything. They don't want you to know. How deep does this go? What else is there?
I'm not crazy.
Look into it.
Yeah, read up on it.
Oh god.
If you look for it, you'll find it.
People are so fucking stupid.
Do you think Bigfoot's real?
Nope.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like walking around.
Well, have you heard of the giant of like Kandar or some shit?
What
Apparently,
the fuck is that whole sentence? Is what?
there was a I forget, in the Bible there's like people. There's not a race, but it's a group of people.
Just giant people.
Giants, yeah, like red-haired giants and shit. And in Iraq or Afghanistan, when like we first went there, apparently like a recon squad was climbing mountain ranges and like walking and shit, and then they disappeared. So they sent another recon squad, and then they were like walking, and like they started to like they went up this path, and they were beginning to find like bones and shit, and like smashed gear and stuff that was theirs. So like they got to this like cliff thing, and like apparently like they heard this giant screamy sound, and then like smelled shit.
The Call of Duty Black Ops zombie.
Yeah.
Noise.
Yeah. And so like this giant comes out of this cave and starts to charge him, and
Starts to charge their phones
with his giant powers. They say he's like 15 feet tall, stinks like shit, red hair, 6 fingers,
That's
6
a little
toes.
mean.
I mean, facts are facts, baby.
Facts are facts in the Bible.
Yep. And no, so
Just
then
lost a subscriber.
our only one.
Continue.
One of the soldiers got impaled on a giant pike, and like the giant like was so strong, he lifted the pike above his head with the soldier on it and kept like trying to fight him. So all of the dudes were like, "Oh, just shoot him in the face."
Wait, shoot him with what?
They're guns because they're army
I
people.
thought this is in the Bible.
No. What? No.
You
no.
said the
Hold
Bible.
on. No. So
Am I
they're
losing my mind?
no, you're not.
The whole time I was like, Recon Squad.
No.
When did Jesus have like a sick Navy SEAL team?
No, there was a group of people that were referenced in the Bible.
That were
Bible.
giant.
Yeah, were giants. And
Giant Man Bible.
Yeah, Giant of Kandahar. Or Kandahar. Isn't that the place in fucking Punisher?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Giant Whopper from Burger King.
What? The name? Nephilim. Yeah.
Nephilim.
Nephilim.
Oh man, I've seen like videos on this when I was a kid.
Yeah. So, yeah, apparently there were giants that lived among us. Like, and it's almost kind of like, it reminds me of like giant, what was the fucking human giant Canthropithecus? Australopithecus, right?
Sure.
Yeah, hold on. Fact check, research. Yeah, there was alongside the precursor to Homo sapiens. I was gonna type and you're laughing because of homo, not because I talked all slow. It's fine.
Sapien.
Australopithecus afarensis. Yep. It's just a giant fucking like.
Dude, that picture on the top right is terrifying.
Yeah,
top right.
Oh, this one. Giant.
Giant otter.
Giant squid size. Have you heard the stories about giant squids and shit?
Yeah, they found one a couple years ago.
Yeah, like giant?
Yeah, like there's video of it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's crazy. Dude, the ocean is terrifying. Wait, actually no, scrub that. The ocean is scary. I say terrifying a lot on the podcast.
Gotta stop that.
Yeah. The ocean's crazy, man. Like, we don't know what's down there.
Oh, yeah, well, there's just a lot that we don't... There's a lot to explore that we almost kind of can't.
Do you remember that story about, like, the giant bloop sound that got picked up on, like, radars before?
Yeah.
And, like, and it made, like, a giant noise, and no one knows what it came from?
Yeah,
It's, spooky stuff. I can't wait for a Halloween episode.
We should just get drunk and tell a ghost story.
All right, whatever the fucking name is. Who cares?
Yeah, but they lived side by side with like precursor to Homo sapiens, and that's what like they kind of think like a Bigfoot is like the remaining. Yeah, because there is like. Yeah, it's honestly, almost like if an orangutan evolved, because we come from chimpanzees and shit.
Considering how big the world is, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm not out there trying to hunt, like find one.
Oh, yeah.
People are crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Bigfoot's probably not real, I would have to say.
Yeah.
Just like Joe Rogan brought up a good point. I was like, where's the poop at? Where's the strange poop? Yeah, you would see poop if there was like
That's
things.
a big boy.
And there's hunters that like know what deer poop, bear poop, beer poop. But yeah, like there would be things. Do you know my brother believes in fucking chemtrails?
Can you slap Derek in the face?
I sent him something to watch. He was like, I don't care. I know what I saw.
Derek's a smart boy. He
yeah,
should know better.
Yeah. He because I was kind of trying to probe him when I was there. I was like, so like what are they doing? Yeah, and I think he gave me a reason. I just don't remember. But it like there's when you get into the conspiracies and like you ask a why, and it usually doesn't make any sense what they say. Like, why would we lie about the Earth being flat? Who benefits from that?
Why would we have a giant space program
that
tells us otherwise?
Yeah, like...
Do you know how many people would be in on it if it was fake?
Like, why wouldn't we just not talk about space? Or it's easier to silence shit than to create a whole false narrative. Like, entire dictatorships do that shit. You know, like, just cut off the internet. Don't make a fake one. That's like, oh, this is what the outside world looks like. No, just don't talk about the outside fucking world, you know? Yeah, it's fucking dumb. The whole ice wall thing and, like, how, like, there's mythical creatures and elves.
What the fuck is that?
You didn't know about? Yeah, so they believe in Antarctica. There's like a military base. That,
my coworker told me about something like that. Can you run me down? He didn't like explain it to me very well.
I don't know it very well, but apparently there's just like an ice wall that they guard, and if you pass by it, I think you can either like fall off the edge or it's just a different world, and like that's where like all the elves and fairies and dragons and shit are. And
some like Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah, but like so like we have pictures of globed Earth that they can say are fake, but like where's like your pictures of like the fucking like ice wall? Like if you have normal people guarding that shit, one person's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture. This is kind of crazy, and like show his kid, and then that kid, you know, like
there's too many ways for that information to leak out.
Yeah, like no one can keep their mouth shut. That like Clinton like got a blowy beneath the table, like that got out.
If that shit got out,
yeah,
anything can get out.
Yeah, like people are involved. Like,
have you heard the one about where the government controls the weather?
I
think that might be related to chemtrails.
Yeah, I kind of got into that shit today a little bit. Like this dude made sense of it. Like, so if we know that Earth is heating up, and like, let's say you're in a think tank, and like, hey, like we need to combat global warming. How like can we like, or like we might not have a fucking ozone layer. Like, can we like, oh, we can kind of make an ozone. Like, how do we do that? Well, we got to put stuff in the sky. What are we gonna put in the sky? I don't know. Well, let's. You know, then they either do tests or like they find out what they're gonna do and they put in the sky. But I like, why wouldn't they disclose that? But then again, like they're not disclosing the new like fighter jets they're fucking building.
Yeah.
It. Like it, I don't know.
Did you see that thing where the Pentagon basically confirmed UFOs are a real thing?
Yeah, that was a while ago, right?
Yeah.
What they say? That they had like a program, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Not surprising.
There was
but it's pretty wild that they're like, yeah.
Well, all of
isn't it crazy that like the world is so fucked up that didn't phase anyone?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's cool, but I'm trying not to die right now.
Yeah, right. I don't like. They're not. I mean, who's gonna talk about that? Fox, CNN, like who really is gonna give a shit?
That's
like
not
that?
the big bucks, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
What
about
did
Trump
the
and
president tweet today? They should take that away.
Do you remember Covfefe?
Yes. Was that just a typo? And he was just like, that's a secret fucking term that I know because I'm president.
I'm pretty sure we talked about this on the podcast already, but like there was an interview I saw him in like the 90s or no, the 80s or some shit. And he's like coherent. Like, I don't know if it's just old age or like all the drugs catch up. Yeah. Like I was told in a psychology class when like you're young and you do drugs, you're doing damage to your brain and your neural connections and shit. But when like you get old, like it naturally dies off. But when
it speeds up that process.
Yeah. Or like
worsens it. Like
the way she described it, it's like you have like vines and shit growing to cover holes and like making connections and shit, but then it just all goes away once you reach past a certain age. The dogs? Do you hear that?
Good boys.
Barky boys. Yep. This is why we need those mics.
Are you a dog boy?
I'm a doggy and catty boy.
I like both.
Yeah, they're both.
I prefer dogs though.
Like, not saying like you have to get like cats right, but like you can totally get an asshole cat.
Yeah, it's hard to get an asshole dog, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like you have to fucking really fuck that dog up or
Yeah.
try for the dog to be an asshole. I love dog
cats
jelly.
are like hit or miss.
Yeah. If you raise the cat from a little kitty cat,
oh yeah, he'll be fine.
oh yeah. But if like getting not a stray, but like getting a grown cat, like it's already like
And it's set in its ways.
Yeah, like it's not going to learn to fucking like, oh, I'm gonna cuddle up to this person now. But if you like cuddle your cat when it's a kitten, yeah,
this is life.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Kitty cat.
You think that's what Kevin Spacey did?
his brother was saying he's fucked up, and that's why he became an actor, because he wants to pretend to be different people.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. Kaiser Soze. Oh, did I spoil that?
No. Kaiser Soze sounds like Kevin Spacey.
Think about that. Kaiser Soze was a pedophile. Did you know that? It's in the deleted scene.
It's right in the script.
Kaiser Soze. Self-described.
Pedophile.
Yeah. That's the only descriptor. Criminal mastermind. Pedophile.
Spicy.
Do you know I started flossing?
Before you get to that, I want to talk about The Last Jedi.
Do you know I go to movies, I eat edibles?
You eat edibles, huh? What's that?
What?
Welcome back to the little boys' room.
God, this podcast is
Let's keep going. I'm going to have fun editing this one. Holy shit. This is going to be fun.
We need to start bringing guests. You know who hit me up? Josh.
Josh would be perfect.
Hey, what are you doing Sunday? And I was like, you can be a guest. And he's like, I want to be a guest. I want to be the podcast. I was like, oh, sorry, be a guest. He's like, oh.
Just absorbs the mixer.
Yeah. No, he'd be fucking great. Him, Alex said Gabe
would be good too.
Yeah.
Seth would be fun to have.
Yeah.
DJ would be cool.
I don't know. I don't know about those two.
I don't know about David Toth. I don't know about Davy Toth.
I didn't know Toth or Toth either.
I think it was Toth.
It's a weird name for a guy. I've only heard dogs and cats been called Toths.
Doovy Tooth. You just changed the words a little bit.
I do that at work a lot too. Yeah. You're copying me.
I'm sorry.
You better be. I'm sorry. You fucking better be. So I'm sorry. You better be.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad that we got the heads.
It adds a whole nother level to this bullshit.
Because I was doing this a lot, like getting real close, and I can hear it because I was monitoring, but now you can hear it too and get in on the close fun.
The hot breathing.
Fucking fun.
Whispering, but the waveform is still fucking huge. Oh my fucking god.
You know what else is so fucking huge?
Our
The
Patreon
accusation.
subscriber count. Welcome back to the Little Boys Room podcast.
I was going to make another spacey joke, but it's fine. We have enough of those.
No, we don't. Let's cut to the clip.
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
I was just blinded by the balls on that kid. Kaiser Soze is a pedophile.
God, I wanna take that clip of him. You could do things with that.
Hi, Kevin. That one too is gonna be a good fuck.
Hi, Kevin.
What was that? I had. Do you remember? I messaged you years ago. Like, it might have been one of the John Cena jokes. And I was like, they should cut this in with a scene from SpongeBob. And you were like, yeah, here, look. And someone did it already. Yeah. What was that? Do you remember that?
Started flossing that day.
Oh my god. The way you described this, dude, it's like, yep, that's us.
It's one long fucked up like deja vu episode.
So, do we actually talk about the same shit a lot?
Not a lot, but it comes up. It comes up enough to the point where I'm like, oh god, that came up already.
Fuck. Whatever.
I think the further we'll go, we'll get a little more organized.
Yeah, right now it's just
we're just feeling it out,
putting shit out. Yeah, like we worked out the kink for the setup. I mean, that's
we could do that next time.
Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be fun. Which one's gonna be Sons of Spacey?
Honestly, it could be any of them.
My brother has this friend, and back when I first got on Xbox Live,
thank you to Microsoft for sponsoring this podcast.
Yeah, Hey, can you bring back the blades? I miss the blades.
Can you bring back that weird Netflix thing where you could watch in a party?
Oh my god, that was the best, dude. That was the fucking shit.
They took it off because Netflix wanted the app to be the same everywhere.
What wanted what to be the same?
The app.
What?
Like the interface. Like they wanted Netflix to be the same on your phone, your Xbox.
Well, it's still not the same because I'll look at it on my TV and it does not look the same when it's on my computer. If it's on like a fucking Roku device,
Was this updated or whatever?
Yeah, it's a smart TV.
You fucking sure doesn't sound so smart to me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Stab me.
With my cock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sharpen my cock and stab you.
Stab me.
Nice dick burp.
I brick Morty.
I don't know. I don't know if this is Morty, Rick.
Let's cut to a clip.
And we're back.
That bit happened in the last Drunk episode where I was like, let's listen to Brandon P. And it's just you yelling.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, yep. There it is, coming up again. Hey, guys, listen to our podcast because we're basically the same. It's the same. So if you're simple like us,
hey, if you miss an episode, that's fine because you probably listened to it already.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's talk guests. Josh, Gabe, Seth, DJ,
Josh, Gabe,
Flossing,
episode 8.
Mark Hamill.
Is it 8? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
8. Broad Boy.
Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Flossing.
The Last Spacey.
The Last Dentist.
I want to talk about that still. Like, it still bugs me. That movie.
I don't give a shit anymore. I liked it, whatever.
I want everyone to be as bothered by it.
Can't
as
wait
me.
for Ham Solo to come out.
Dude. I hope it's good. Like, the whole film is just going to be a fucking callback.
Hey, remember this?
Remember
this?
How much do you want to bet fucking Greedo is going to be in there? And then he's going to meet Jabba for the first time.
Dude, did you say Guido? That's racist.
What, to the Guidos? I like how they're so bad that you give them their own race.
You hear about this Kevin Spacey thing?
No, but I started flossing. That was funny and like 40 minutes ago. If anyone is still,
if you're still listening to this, holy shit!
Congratulations!
Can we hang out?
Yeah.
If you're still listening to this, you're either me, Brandon, or Alex.
Well, not me because I don't listen to shit.
You're listening to this one though.
No, I'm not. I think the way I like validated in my mind, it's like, well, I was there when it happened.
The way I valet parking it in my mind.
The way I valet park this podcast.
The way I validate my parking in my mind.
Why do you gotta make fun of me?
Because I'm a big bully.
But. Little boys room. Ooh, someone's playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Shout out to Players Unknown Battlegrounds for sponsoring this episode.
Should I just not reference shit? Are you just gonna say it sponsors us?
We have so many sponsors.
We're so good.
I quit my job. We have so much money now. Welcome back to the Little Boys Room podcast.
Get me out of here. I need to go home.
Kevin, you said we would leave.
Kevin, you said you'd unbind me.
Kevin, I'm 17. I'm not. Please.
You don't want me. I'm damaged goods. I've already banged a girl.
I'm past my prime, Kevin. Let me go. I already banged a girl.
Oh, my God. There was a... What was I going to say? Someone...
Does it matter at this point?
Nope. Oh, yeah. I started flossing. I want to talk about something I heard on the Joe Rogan podcast, but I can't plug him when we're trying to get our own shit off the ground. You piece of shit, Joe. Get out of my mind.
Go back to Fear Factor, you piece of shit.
Stop producing good content that I want to see.
Love you, Joe.
I'm Joe Rogan. I'm so strong. Look at my tattoos and my muscles.
Look at my bald head. I'm Joe Rogan. Look at my stupid fucking face.
I'm like objective and I'm like open to new ideas and I have like a wide
Hey, I'm
range
Joe
of guests.
Rogan. Did you know I smoke weed?
Hey, look at this kombucha I'm drinking. Glug, 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 glug.
I'm so healthy.
Hey, Jamie, do something. All right.
Hey, look that up for me. You look that up.
I think Joe Rogan is for slave labor because
I heard Joe Rogan and Kevin Spacey are in cahoots.
What'd you call him?
They're in cahoots with each other.
Oh, I heard a slur in there. I shook my head for those at home.
Cahoots is a fun word.
Isn't it?
They
a
were
game?
in cahoots with each other.
Yeah, so, Hitler and Mussolini, yeah, they were in cahoots the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Mussolini sounds like a soup.
You get your Mussolini minestrone soup. So good.
I'll take that with a salad, thank you.
Can I get the salad inside the soup? Thanks.
Yeah, that's how we do it here.
Thanks. You know what? I think I need to change my mids. How do I sound? Look at that. Oh, boy. We are mixed in. Now let me scoop everything.
Scoop the mids for that crunchy metal
Let me
tone.
get that crunch. Oh, my God. I'm like...
This sounds exactly like Master of Puppets. Your voice is the exact...
You remember? I was the King Kai voice.
I love it because I played a clip from it and it dead on.
I thought I was talking in a different dimension. It's funny because I don't even watch the fucking show.
It's fun.
Yeah. I want to. I just don't know where to start.
At the beginning.
You know what? It kind of like all of my media that I buy, I like to find in like I like to find in dumpsters and trash cans. No, like
All of the media I consume, I create.
because I'm a genius and a god.
If there's a movie I want to watch, I do a shot-by-shot remake.
But how do you know what shots to do if you haven't seen it? Gotcha, bitch.
I gotta go.
All right, guys, it's been the little boys' room.
We're not cutting yet. I'm not done here.
No, neither am I. Isn't it so fun to get close?
Did you know Mike Wazowski's voiced by Billy Crystal?
Did you know Billy Crystal just started flossing this year?
Are you serious? I heard Kevin Spacey started flossing.
I heard Spacey's in the new Star Wars.
Oh, my
Episode 8. He's actually Mark Hamill in makeup. Yep.
How many hours of flossing did he do to prepare for that role?
Oh, no. Do you know Billy Crystal voiced Mike Wazowski?
Let's cut that clip of that. I'm just a little girl.
You're in the wrong room. Get out of here.
My glasses hit the mic.
Got it. This is fucking nonsense.
I love it. Editing this is gonna be a nightmare.
Should I cut everything? Hey guys, I think we gotta cut everything. You should cut all the flossing jokes in a row right next to each other. Yeah. And then all the Spacey jokes in a row, like 10 minutes of Spacey jokes, 20 minutes of flossing. Do you know I started flossing? Inside Joke, the podcast. Starring people you don't know and also don't want to be friends with.
Have you ever felt that talking to people is hard? Did you ever feel left out?
Yeah.
Good.
Fucking loser. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking
What, are you
face.
some kind of fucking nerd or something?
Use your brain tube. Learn a little something. No, say it. Go. Say it. Say it.
I'm good.
Fucking say it.
You want to do this here?
Yeah, I want to fucking do this here. Say it.
I love you.
I love you too, man. All right. It's been 10 minutes since you said 10
Let's go another 10 minutes. If you've been flossing, let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Let us know your ASL too.
All right, that was something.
Definitely.
That was okay, bye.